Alright, now we're going to look at 3D in After Effects. Let's start out very simple. Let's grab a text, go in here, and type in 3D. Okay, let's go to the Move tool, or the Selection tool, and you can find that there's an anchor point here. We can move the anchor point in two different ways. We can right-click, and we can go to Transform Anchor Point. Or we can use the Pan Behind tool to move this. Okay, there's two different ways. Now, in order for this to become 3D, we need a camera. So we go to Layer, New Camera. And you can choose whatever preset camera you want. I would play around with the different millimeters to see what effects you get. I like the 24 millimeter, and let's hit OK. Alright, now we can rotate the camera. We can move the camera, pan the camera, as it's called. But to get an orientation for it, let's turn this one into a 3D layer. Okay, this is the camera tool. And just to hover over the viewport and hit C, you'll notice that this icon changes. You see it right there, how it's changing? Okay, if we have this icon showing, we have the Unified Camera tool. It basically just allows you to rotate around. Okay, C one more time allows you to just rotate. C one more time allows you to pan. And C one more time allows you to zoom. Okay, so that's the camera. What about the object? Well, let's go to the object, and then we can use this tool. This is the rotate tool. And if we want to move the object, we can just go to the selection tool. You see, as I change, or as I mouse over the different points here in X, Y, and Z, my icon for my mouse changes. So as I hover over this one, it's X. As I hover over this one, it's Y. If you hit C and get to about right here, we now can grab Z. Alright. So to scale an object, would scaling an object be possible? Well, sure. You can go down to the 3D layer, go to Transform, and then you could scale it all day long. Not to be confused with Zoom, which is C, 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 and then I can zoom. So you have to understand, zooming in on an object is zooming the camera into the object. But if I was to go onto this and do a transform, it would be scaling the object only. Kind of confusing sometimes, but there we go. Those are the basic movements of 3D. Enjoy.